Kobe Bryant has never had a clear-cut rival. Magic Johnson's biggest rival was Larry Bird. Kobe, on the other hand, doesn't have one main rival. Instead, Kobe has had many rivals throughout his career. He's also been compared to a great legend and a rising legend. Finally, he's had a feud with an ex-teammate that developed into a rivalry. Here are Kobe's top 5 rivalries throughout his career. Number 5. Raja Bell. Raja Bell is best remembered for clotheslining Kobe Bryant in Game 5 of the 2006 playoffs. For that reason alone, Bryant and Bell could be considered foes, but Bell actually has some track record of limiting Kobe's production. Bell was instrumental in containing Kobe Bryant back when the Suns were one of the best teams in the league. The Suns played the Lakers twice in the playoffs and won both series, and Bell gets a lot of credit for containing Kobe. Kobe never scored more than 30 points in the 2006 series. He played better in 2007, but the Lakers still lost the series. That being said, Kobe has still averaged 27 points against Bell's teams in the playoffs. Number 4. LeBron James. LeBron James and Kobe play different positions, so they don't guard each other much, but they have at some instances. More importantly, they are the two biggest names in the league and are often compared. The debate between who is better between the two players probably won't be decided until LeBron retires and wins a few rings, preferably against Kobe. LeBron James' Cavaliers and Heat have defeated Kobe's Lakers 10 out of 15 games overall. LeBron has also averaged more points, rebounds and assists than Kobe in those 15 games. However, these are all regular season games. With LeBron now on the Heat, it is more than likely we will finally see an NBA Finals matchup between Kobe and LeBron soon. This matchup will elevate the rivalry to astronomical levels. Until then, LeBron is Kobe's 4th biggest rival. Number 3. Paul Pierce. It's clear that Paul Pierce is less talented than Kobe. However, the playoff matchups between the two guards has really elevated the rivalry between the two foes. First of all, the two teams are the biggest rivals in basketball, and because of that, the two best players on the two teams naturally have to become rivals. In 19 regular season games, Kobe barely has more points per game than Pierce, leading him 26.7 to 25.2. In those 19 games, the Lakers have won 11 of them, but most of those came when the Celtics were cellar dwellers. What matters most is what they've done in the finals against each other. Pierce has been heavily contained and has had plenty of assistance from guys like Ray Allen, Kevin Garnett and Rajon Rondo, especially in the 2008 finals. In Game 3 of the 2008 finals, Pierce scored a grand total of 6 points. Pierce, in the two series, has averaged a little over 17 points per game. Kobe, on the other hand, has been difficult to control. He's averaged 27.2 points in the two series. His biggest struggles came in the first half of Game 7 of the 2010 NBA Finals. However, Ron Artest and the rest of the Lakers bailed him out that night as the Lakers won their 16th title. It would be nice to see the two rivals meet again in an NBA Finals. Number 2. Shaquille O'Neal. After winning 3 championships together, Kobe and Shaquille O'Neal had a detrimental feud that ended the Lakers dynasty in the early 2000s. Shaq was traded to Miami where he won his 4th ring while Kobe became a one-man show for the struggling Lakers. The Pau Gasol trade along with the emergence of Andrew Bynum gave Bryant some help as he added 2 more rings to his collection to surpass his former teammate. In the press conference following Game 7 of the 2010 NBA Finals, Kobe exclaimed that he now had 1 more ring than Shaq. The well-documented feud developed when both played on the Lakers. Both players disagreed and had arguments regarding the direction of the team on the court. Shaq would call Kobe selfish, and Kobe once took a personal shot at Shaq after his alleged rape case, saying that Shaq pays off women. The team's chemistry was so horrendous that it couldn't defeat a heavy underdog in the Detroit Pistons in the 2004 NBA Finals. Since the split, Shaq's teams are 11-7 against Kobe's Lakers, but Kobe has averaged 35 points in those games.
Before we continue, I'd like to introduce you to a betting site. Give 1xBet a try. You can use the promo code JCSports to receive up to 7,800 bonus credits on your initial deposit. The registration link can be found in the comment section. You can use GCASH, PAYMAYA, and GCash Direct for convenient transactions.
Number 1. Michael Jordan. At the end of the day, Kobe Bryant is always measured up to Michael Jordan. It's an unfair comparison because they both played in different eras, but the media and fans can't help but compare the two legends. They obviously never played each other in their primes. A young Kobe played against Jordan's Bulls 4 times in the late 90s. In all 4 games, Kobe came off the bench and he was able to put up 33 points in a losing effort back in 1997. The next 4 games came when Kobe was in his prime and Jordan was making his comeback with the Wizards. The Lakers won 3 of those 4 games and Kobe put up 55 points in Jordan's last ever game against the Lakers. However, it would have been any NBA fan's dream to see both play in the same era. It would have developed into one of the greatest rivalries of all time. Kobe is currently 1 ring shy of Jordan's 6, and he's several thousand points away from surpassing him on the all-time scoring list. Even if he does pass him, Jordan did it in far fewer games and his points per game is significantly higher than Kobe's. Kobe averages just over 25 points per game, but Jordan averaged more than 30 and missed a chunk of his prime because of his attempt at a baseball career. Kobe has 2 or 3 great years left in him and every single basketball fan is praying the Heat and Lakers meet in the finals so the LeBron-Kobe rivalry could be born. We never saw Jordan-Kobe finals. Before we end this video, here are the other players that Kobe Bryant have a rival throughout his career. Matt Barnes, Ruben Patterson, Bruce Bowen, Doug Christie.
All bets on sports! The energy flows! The team is on fire! The victory is coming! 1xBet, this is your victory!